Well, then why am I seeing all these strange things?
You've been given a great gift, George. A chance to see what the world would be like without you.
I'm a big fan of the movie It's a Wonderful Life. And when you think of the thousands of people that he's had a direct and positive impact on, it's just hard to think about this synagogue and this community had he not been here.
We live in an era of heightened individualism, of organizational parochialism, and even in such an era, Rabbi Glickstein stands out as somebody who understands and preaches the nobility, the majesty, the social good that comes from community, the goodness that's generated when people cooperate, when organizations collaborate.
One of the things about Rabbi Glickstein that you might not know is what a wonderful family man he is. He has an incredible wife, Joni, who is his life partner and so supportive and loving. He's a very proud father to 3 incredible kids and now a Saba, a grandfather.
You know, Joni, I've known her since we were 12 years old, and I knew from the day I saw her that I wanted to marry her. She changed my life. She really made me want to be much better than I was. And part of it was becoming really honest and open. And part of it was being willing to share who I am and who we are. When I came here expecting to fail. I did. I was 37 years old, and I came from a tiny little congregation of 200 families. Luckily, we had some really wonderful lay people. I used to have breakfast with Lenny Miller. He worked with Annenberg Challenge in trying to build the educational system in Florida. When I was very concerned about Beach High, one breakfast I said to him, you know, can we do Beach High? Can that be a high school? And he said, if you can raise $100,000 from someone to match the Annenberg money, I'm sure we could do it. So I called Wayne Chaplin, who's a member here who graduated Beach High. And so we built this kind of partnership with Beach High.
I think Rabbi Glickstein would be uncomfortable with the comparison, but in many ways, I think he serves the same role as the prophets of old used to serve, not in terms of predicting the future, but rather in terms of lending God's voice to those who don't have power or whose status or opinions renders them unpopular. He gives voice to the last and the least among us, or to people whose voices just can't be heard for one reason or another. Rabbi Glickstein has contributed so much, sometimes by reminding us of what our responsibilities really are.
He is a person who believes strongly, who has this capacity for work, for engagement. He has this will, and because of his just personal strength, people want to be near him, they want to be in his presence, and they want to do the right thing because of the positivity that he brings to the world.
You know, this is a beautiful honor, but it's no greater than any honor I get in the daily life of people whose lives I get to affect and change and help, and the fact that they appreciate that. I really do live in a world of appreciation, and so I'm very appreciative of the award, but even without the award, I'm happy with what I get to do.